Almost 3 miles off southern England's coast lies Europe's largest offshore mussel farm, Offshore Shellfish, built by the Homeyard family. Here, 400 million mussels encrust ropes, dotted over an area the size of the country's biggest airport. The family believed this site would be free of the millions of gallons of sewage pumped into UK waters each year by privatized water companies. But even this far offshore, harmful bacteria such as E. coli can still pollute the water, damaging the prospects of a business like theirs, producing sustainable food. Offshore Shellfish's Sarah Homeyard said water companies should be held accountable, but she feels they are not.
It's criminal that they're allowed to dump what they dump in the seas and get away with it. It makes no sense. It doesn't help anyone. It's affecting all sorts of businesses, including us.
The pumping of sewage into British waters has become a major scandal. Privatised water companies have been accused of prioritising dividends over investment and dumping sewage in waterways when its ailing infrastructure cannot cope. Along England's southeast coast, Whitstable oyster company's James Green said they've decreased production this year as they're directly impacted by water companies' actions.
Lots of them are burdened down with massive debt that stems from previous management or previous people who own the company. So I don't know where that money is going to come from to improve the infrastructure to the degree where it needs to be to make sure that our coastline is of a good enough quality to grow, well, not just to grow oysters, but to enjoy, to go wild swimming, kayaking, swimming, all of the things that people enjoy when they come to the coast.
He added that no compensation has been paid to his business. While Britain's shellfish industry is small, the problems faced by these businesses underline how failings in the country's most basic services can impact the broader economy. Reuters found that polluted water also scared away tourists and delayed construction projects. A Freedom of Information request revealed that the Environment Agency has blocked planning applications on 60 occasions over the last 5 years due to pressures new buildings would place on local sewage systems. It's acted as a drag on the economy at a time when the new Labour government is trying to kick-start growth. In England, water companies discharged sewage for 3.6 million hours in 2023, polluting streams, rivers and coastlines, and damaging ecosystems and habitats, prompting warnings about toxic algal blooms and creating an army of people who have become experts on water quality after they noticed changes in waterways. The water industry says it has invested heavily in infrastructure since privatisation in 1989, but factors like population growth imposed new pressures at a time when it says successive governments and regulators were focused on keeping customers' bills low.